A warm welcome to everyone present here at Crossword. At Crossword, we aim to be a point of cultural and social interaction, where authors and poets hold court, and where we as readers can finally put a face to that invisible author. Today we've gathered here for a special workshop on life-enhancing techniques with author Malti Bhojwani.
So what I'm hoping to do with us here today is take you on a journey. Has anyone ever been on a hot air balloon? Anyone been on a magic carpet ride?
Yes.
Anyone been on any kind of adventure?
Of course.
Fabulous. Okay, so today, seated here in your comfortable chairs, I am going to take you on a journey.
And I feel the message now.
If we stop learning and we stop being open to things that people have to share with us, then we stop growing. And if you're not growing, then you're stagnating. And I don't think there's an end. I think that till the day I die, I will be learning. As I learn, because of the career path I've chosen, I share. I learn, I share, I learn, I share. I think that what works for me is to take on what works and to ignore what our digestive systems can do that. We eat and then we eliminate what we don't need, we absorb what we need. Why can't we do that? Why can't we be selective in choosing what works? Having said that, when you practice plugging in, I think we become more sensitive and we become more discerning, and you know what's good for me and what's not good for me.
It happens to me, yeah.
I mean, learn all you can, read as much as you want, go for as many workshops and learning. I think once a soul becomes hungry for personal growth, it learns and learns and learns, and you want more and more and more. It's almost insatiable. But at the same time, take what works, discard what doesn't. You may read a book and only one line made a difference for you. You may read an entire book and nothing worked for you. I felt like I needed some kind of connect. I prayed, but I felt that something was missing. And everyone I spoke to, everyone who was more spiritually evolved than me, or who I had faith in, were like, Malti, you need to meditate, 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 meditate. That's all people said to me, but I still resisted it. Now I do meditate. However, what I learned along the way is that as long as I could connect my body, emotion, language, and feel part of this universe, and feel some kind of connection, it gave me immense clarity and immense, I won't even say peace, I say clarity, a lot of clarity, and I felt more effective. So everything that I did worked better. So what I'm saying is that if you can't do that, like don't not meditate, don't knock it just because you don't have 2 hours to spend up, of course I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean, yeah. Do what you can, find your way of connecting to universal energy. And enlightening. So, I'm not going to be overly modest and say that I'm not enlightened at all. At the same time, I don't consider myself enlightened, because the more I see and learn, I realize there's more and more and more to learn and more to embrace. I think it's more about accepting who I am and what my role is in this world. And as I move along, I find a deeper sense of that. Removing negativity, you cannot. You have to replace negativity. You can't remove negativity. You have to replace it with something else. So if I like analogies. So if you look at yourself as a vessel and it's full of crap, sorry to use that word if I'm allowed to here, okay. If it's filled with negativity, then you need to put positive or good stuff or things that you like into it. I don't think that, life is all rosy and everything's positive and beautiful. I think even sadness has its place. and disappointment has its place, and anger has its place. All these emotions have their place. They all serve a purpose. Anger sometimes helps you to stand up for yourself. Sadness helps you to be compassionate. Okay? But negativity, when you expect things to go badly, that I feel is limiting and paralyzing. So instead, if you just expect things to go well, then you're adding more positive energy to it. You make yourself feel better, your body, your emotions, your language is all better. So I would replace. And actually that's why the book is called Don't Think of a Blue Ball. Because the whole thing is you can't not do negativity, you just have to do positivity.